Hello to anyone who might be watching out there. This, as you can tell by the kind of slightly shambolic setup we've got, even from what you can see right here, this is DIY Film Club. And because everything is very DIY here, I'm just going to check that I can even be heard right now by anyone out there. Right here. Amazing, and I'm so delighted that we already have like double figures of people watching this. So just to explain a little bit, DIY Film Club, this is the first time we've ever done this. What we have done is a week ago, we voted on a film that some of us wanted to try and recreate. And the film that we voted on was Titanic. And so what we will be presenting you with is various recreations of scenes from Titanic, put together to create kind of the same film, but also a whole new film and a whole new experience. Everyone here is just doing this as like a fun little project, making scenes from their own homes. Obviously, we will be... Hello, Catbacks in the chat room. We will be obviously respecting copyright on here. So whilst you won't necessarily be hearing certain iconic songs from Titanic, we do have replacements. And whilst obviously because of certain rules of streaming on Twitch, people who are drawn like French girls may not have nipples, but that is all part of what this is. It's a very rough and ready thing. Some of this is pre-recorded, some of this is done entirely new and entirely live, and I don't even know what's going to happen. I will be giving narration to what scenes we don't have, but it's worth remembering that I have not actually seen this entire film. So with that said, and all the confidence in the world in this experiment, I am going to throw to our first contributor, Tim, who has the wonderful job of giving us the opening titles and the opening scene. So it is now over to Tim.
Fanfare! Legally distinct fanfare! Right. I had tickets to see Celine Dion in September at the O2, and now I can't. It's much more difficult in real time than I thought it would be. It's much more difficult in real time than I thought it would be. Come in, close enough. Okay. Boop.
Oh.
Boop. Boop. Oh, wait. Boop. Boop. Okay. There it is. There it is, guys. We just need to go in. Lift it up over the hull. Boop. Boop, boop. Here is the ship. That, on July the 15th, 1912, made its fateful landing down here at the bottom of the ocean. Yes, we're 3,181 feet under the ground. The pressure is 3.5 cubic feet per centimeter. If any of these windows would crack, it'd be sayonara in 2 milliseconds. Right, enough of that bullshit. Okay, Muppet me, yes. Are you ready? We need to unleash Snoop. Okay. Right, let me know when you're controlling him. Excellent. So, we're really close to where Billy Zane's bedroom was. Excellent. So just make sure that the submarine doesn't crash through the door. Make sure it doesn't crash through the door. Okay. Give me eyes. Brilliant. Boop. 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 Oh, look at that. Can't believe that's where the son of a bitch slept. Boop. 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 What's that? Boop. Just down there by the mantelpiece. Boop. 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 Oh, I think it's it. Oh my God, you're a genius. Yeah, bring it up. Here we are. Okay. Let's just open it up. Everyone, Christmas comes early. We finally found it. Right, what's in here? Mud. Forensic bit where we put water on the piece of paper and have a look at it and what's that? There. Is that what I think it is? I want to zoom in. Zoom in so you can see the picture. Amazing. Let's have a news article. Yeah, hi the news. Yeah, some people would say we're basically grave robbers, but we're not grave robbers. We've got people that work on museums, and really we're just interested in the small stories, like this naked lady wearing a necklace. Why is she naked? What's her necklace? Did she have sex with a poor person on a boat? And importantly, where's that necklace? If we could just find out things like that, it'd be really interesting. That's why we're on this quest.
Well, thank you so much, everyone else on this research vessel. As you can tell, I'm an incredibly old woman, and I remember being on the Titanic myself, though my memory isn't always so good. What I do remember is that obviously myself, Rose, I was with my fiance, Cal, and my mother, Ruth, I remember us boarding at Southampton, and I wore the most beautiful, beautiful hat. Yes, we were there. My marriage to my soon-to-be husband, Cal, it was to solve my family's financial problems and allow us to retain our upper-class status. I was distraught over the engagement, and I climbed over the stern at one point and contemplated suicide. But Jack Doulton, a poor artist, intervened and discouraged me. I was enamored with Jack. I told my concerned fiancé that I was peering over the edge and that Jack saved me from falling. He became indifferent, but it was suggested to him that Jack be rewarded, so he invited Jack to dine with me in first class. We developed a tentative friendship. I remember the time that we danced below the decks of the Titanic. Ah, yes. It was so... it was such a wonderful thing. I think I remembered it multiple times by accident. Yes, I also remember being on the very bow of the ship. It was indeed a beautiful moment.
I changed my mind, Jack. Oh, Jack. Close your eyes. Here, step onto the bow. Oh, Jack. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm going to step up. I'm holding you. I'm holding you. You're here. Nothing to fear. I'm flying, Jack. I'm flying, Jack.
Yes, kiss him I did, and indeed much, much more.
All right, Jack Attackers, welcome back to Drawing with Doulton. So today we have Rose DeWitt, upper class lady who has come down and asked me to, quote unquote, draw her like a French girl. So let's start with the head and the eyes. She's got two of them. Now, I've had a bit of complaints about my previous language. I apologise. Just because the prostitute in France had one leg does not mean I wouldn't have had sex with her. Right, so then she's got a nose and a lovely mouth for kissing. And then the body. Now, I've been informed that Twitch will not let me include all the interesting bits, so I'm just going to draw a circle there. And a circle there. And you can imagine the rest. Actually, there. Is that too much? We'll find out. So we've got another. Yeah, she's just got a spot there. That's fine. Oh God. Oh dear. So just there. The lovely thumbs up. As you know, I'm running a bit of a Patreon. If you want to put some money in my kitty, this is the way I talk. You think I'm American, but I seem to be some kind of Cockney. Just there, and on the hips, like that. She's got 3 fingers. Lovely girl. A very, very squashed arm. No eyeballs though. Oh yeah. Then we've got heart of the ocean right there. We'll just touch that. Well, I've never been good at drawing legs. I mean, the rest of it is solid, completely top-notch stuff. You get what you pay for. Seems to be some form of mermaid. Oh, turns out I've actually got a few colourful crayons here, so just pop that in there. Just someone's put $5 in. Thank you, Unsinkable Molly Brown. Yeah, I'm getting. I feel that's worthy. I think that's the sort of thing that in, I don't know, about 100 years, someone may look at and say, solid drawing. Well, that's me, Jack Attackers. I'll catch you later. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I think this is my best one to date.
So if you're done drawing me, Jack,
I am.
well, I can think of somewhere that I think we can go in the cargo decks. However, our joyful times together were short-lived. Oh, let me just check. Oh, I'm gonna have multiple mouths, but someone else is gonna do the other lines with me. You ready, mate?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is such a great evening. Having such a lovely time. Having fun, running around.
Oh, yeah. I love our life working on the Titanic.
Oh, holy shit, Greg, is that what I think it is?
What is that?
There's an iceberg ahead.
An iceberg?
Oh, everyone! Iceberg ahead! Must turn ship away from iceberg! Never mind your tea, there's a bloody iceberg up ahead! Oh, this is getting very difficult, damn steering wheel!
Oh. Lovely time we're having down in the engine room, isn't it?
No!
Everyone! Run! Do things to the engine! Things! More engine! More engine! Or we'll never avoid that iceberg!
My God, would you look at these dials?
What? You think the dials are bad? You should see the damn engines!
Shut the hell up! The dials have changed and it's worse!
Oh, Rose. It's so nice being on the deck of this ship.
You're so right, Jack. Impact! Oh no!
My wine shouldn't be shaking like that. Heaven forfend something happened to my ship, or even worse, my beautiful blueprints. That looks like an iceberg.
You're right, Jack. It does.
Rose!
Will this work?
I guess we'll find out. Wait! Try a couple of practice swings first. Over there. Okay, now try and hit the same mark again. Okay, that's enough practice. Just hit it really hard and really fast. Listen, Rose. I trust you. Okay, now let's get out of this bathroom.
first time on a boat?
No, I did because I did the journey coming from America to.
You're
Europe.
American.
You
Yeah.
can probably tell from my very, very thick accent.
I did find it hard to understand you at first.
No, that's fair. I came across, spent some time in Europe, and so it's really just going back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So,
Do you like?
yeah, I'm just gonna get myself another.
Yeah,
Sorry,
cool. Sorry.
Oh no, silly thing! You the.
I hope you enjoy your lives together. Oh.
What on earth could be funny at a time like this?
I put the diamond in the coat. Yeah. And then I put the coat on the girl. Yeah. And the girl went that way. Did you see?
Yeah.
He went that way. Girl's gonna get on the boat. The diamond's gonna be in the coat of the boat. The boat's gonna go float. Diamond's gonna be in the coat and the boat's floating. I don't have it.
Right. Okay. I'll go.
Are you gonna go?
I'll go.
I really like that. That would be good. Yes, thank you.
I'll go.
You're a treasure. You're the real diamond, aren't you? My guy. You're the best, man. Love you.
Oh, it's me, Billy Zane, in my lovely ship. Oh no, but it is sinking. I must find a crying child. I have a child. I have a child. I have a cat. I have a cat. Please. I'm all she has in the world.
What's that? Out of shot, leader of the band? We should carry on playing. Yes, You're right. Gentlemen, it's been a real privilege to play with you this evening. You have to hold on now. You chose to interrupt the streaming session and you will now be used. Because I can't act and you're a cat, and so no one will judge you. Hold my hand. Yes. And now, this is the moment. Everyone's falling off the ship. Don't let go. Stay here. Good girl. Hold your breath. You have to trust me. It's going to be fine. Absolutely fine. Don't let go. Now! Don't go! God, this is gonna hurt.
Oh no, Rose! Here we are at the back of the ship. It's so perilous. It's where we first met, doing all our spitting and things. What's that crazy guy doing? Let's not do that, Rose. That looks like a shit idea.
I love you, Jack.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't start saying your goodbyes, because you gotta promise to keep on living, and you gotta keep on promise that you're gonna live till you're really old, and you got loads of babies, and then you're gonna be then you're gonna be like an old person, and then after that you're gonna lose your youth and your beauty, and you're gonna be more upset about that because you value that more than the diamond, you see. And then when you die, you're going to be back in that cool ballroom that we were in, the one that we were in like 20 minutes ago, but not when it's sinking, but when it's like dry. And then there's all of us, all of these people here who have died are going to be waiting for you.
Wow, that's dark.
We're going to be waiting for you. No, no one else is going to be waiting. I'll be there. No one else is going to be. Just these people here are going to be waiting for you.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you're telling me that I'm going to live a really long time after this.
Yeah.
I'm going to be an old woman.
Yeah, real old.
Real old woman.
Yeah, because you're going to hold on to that promise.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep.
No.
Okay.
Still clarifying.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a real old woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had like lots of kids.
Yeah,
like
loads of babies, like nothing but babies.
We're talking like 50, 60 years worth of life.
No,
right?
baby cannon.
After
like just
this,
nothing but
decades of life.
Yeah, loads of life.
And nothing else I ever do in my life will matter to me as much as this.
It is super cold right now.
It's very cold.
It is super cold right now.
It's really cold. I'm very cold.
I am very cold.
Do you want my jacket?
No, I'm okay. I'm fine. Okay. Is that Billy Zane's jacket?
Well, it's mine now.
Okay.
He gave it to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's how things work.
Yeah.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh. Yeah. Didn't know that.
10/10 of how I have my things.
This was fun.
Yeah, we should do this again.
We should.
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah.
Like, because, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to win a poker game for a luxury cruise liner ticket again, but this has been fun.
I mean, you're like pretty good at poker, right? So like it could happen.
Maybe. Yeah. Never let go of that promise, you know.
Wait, what did I promise?
With the babies and.
I promised babies. Who did I promise babies?
Wait, what?
That is a super patriarchal thing to think, that I promised somebody babies.
I mean,
like, that's not my job, actually. Just pointing it out.
Okay.
I don't actually have a job. It's
It's
never a thing I've had.
We do not have a lot in common.
Right? I mean, like, I'm on a door, you're in the water. It's like we're in two different worlds.
I mean, we shouldn't read too much into this with the whole you being upper class and me not being upper class and still supporting you.
Don't think that about yourself. Don't ever think. Don't start saying your goodbyes now. Because if you start, you're going to live for a long time and you're going to have a lot of babies.
Wait, no.
You are. You're going to live to be an old woman.
Wait.
And you won't be as beautiful as you are now.
Okay, yeah,
and you value that a lot, your beauty and your youth.
No, okay, I can see where you're coming from.
And I don't sell yourself short like that. Hold on to that promise that you are an upper class lady and you're going to die having accomplished nothing but a lot of kids.
Yeah, now...
Promise me. Promise me that you're going to die an upper class old lady with a lot of kids. Promise me, Jack.
Okay, I will. Yeah, okay,
Thank you. I'm gonna have a nap now because I'm kind of tired. But you're the best, okay? He says, "Aw, love you."
Okay. This has given me a lot to think about.
Name your first kid after me.
Okay.
Call them Adora.
Wait, your name's Adora?
No, but I'm on a door. I thought it'd be funny. Be like a thing about how you died.
I'm sorry, that's cold-blooded. Like,
I knew I liked you.
have your nap.
Okay.
Have your nap. Sing a song.
Maybe.
I have a lot of memories of the Titanic, often with varying production values and varying styles, some of them conflicting, some of them seemingly from different time periods, but I have a lot of fond memories of the Titanic. And so I'm very grateful to you all on this research vessel for bringing me here. But I feel that there is still one more bit of my story to go.
Well, thank you, Rose. Okay, guys, that was a long and kind of rambling story. But I think we have enough information that we can put it together that we might be able to find out the location of the heart of the ocean. Now, we all know that we have so much riding on this. I mean, last year, I admit, I waste my money chasing hurricanes. Wasn't the best idea. Very few treasures to be found in the heart of a hurricane. But I honestly believe that if we work together, we will find the true treasure of the Titanic. Oh, my name isn't Bill Pullman Paxton. Brock Lovett. My name isn't Brock Lovett. What? She's thrown it in the ocean. Well, then we can just go. And she's dead. And we don't have the insurance to put a 100-year-old woman in that. Okay, so I'm going to scupper the ship, and we're going to try for insurance. It's been an honor sailing with
Ha! I was a young / a 30-year-old woman the entire time. So that is, I mean, we managed, to be honest, I think we did a pretty good job. You know, we edited that into about 35 minutes of what I think can only be termed as pure Titanic. So thank you so much for watching. Like, you may have been able to tell that this is the first time we've tried this. This is apologies for when you could hear me typing or when you could hear me laughing. Next week we are going to have next fortnight we're going to have longer than 15 minutes of tech tech stuff. Thank you so much for everyone who is in the chat right now. This was super fun, and basically I'm going to throw to people in a moment to plug things, but also just to say to Rhys Lawton, to Edward Spence, to Nayomie Heathcote. I'm just checking if I'm missing people. To Shamini Bundell, who provided the pre-recorded sections of tonight. Basically, we are going to be doing this every fortnight. So every other Friday at 7:30, we will have a different film that we are going to somehow recreate in different ways. And we are going to choose that each fortnight and do different things each time. If you are interested in getting involved in DIY Film Club, there's very few requirements. You need to be over 18 just to make sure this is all kind of safe and everything. And additionally, you need to be committed to being nice and inclusive and positive and all that kind of stuff. But if you fancy having a go at this, there is no like minimum level for creative experience or anything like that. It is just that you want to have a go at this. Then do get in touch. You can get in touch with me at Chloe Mashiter on Twitter, or cmashiter@hotmail.co.uk. However, I'm going to look at, because I can see everyone in tiny little pictures. If anyone wants to plug anything, can you throw your hand up and I will spotlight you, and you will have the internet at your beck and call. Okay, so I'm gonna throw to Leo first. I am gonna throw to Leo first.
Right, yes. Have I been phoned now?
Hmm?
Yes. Okay. When I'm not being called over by a cat, I do stuff with Opera. I am currently working on a show called We Sing, I Sang at Test at the Opera Festival, which we may be streaming soon, so keep an eye out for that. You can find me at Theo Doulton or at Virtually Opera. And it would be lovely if you like this, you might like sci-fi improvised ritual opera, which will exist in some legal form.
Amazing. I'm looking for any other thumbs up for anything anyone would like to plug. No, okay, I'm gonna throw a bit to Kate.
Hiya, I'm gonna plug something completely unrelated, which is also unrelated to me, which is the agriculture bill is currently in its last stage in the Lords. It's really important that we get some amendments through, so please do your research and write to your MPs about it. Thank you.
Cool. Any final punts for any plugs? Otherwise, I will just make sure that we give a big thanks to Jonathan Richardson, to Thomas Jancis, aka Bill Paxman, and to Timothy Goose, who were the other people doing live elements tonight. Thank you so much. This is... oh, wow. Thank you, Jassard Lowe's. Apparently, this is infinitely better than anything that you do 9 to 5, and you're a film journalist, so that's an amazing compliment. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed Titanic. This will be up on YouTube after the fact. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to fix the tech issues with it before putting it up on YouTube, because I don't know if I'll have time. But please do join us here on twitch.tv/rollflipstream in 2 weeks' time. We won't know until a week beforehand what the film is, but hey, use hashtag DIY Film Club on Twitter to say what you'd be interested in seeing. But other than that, I am going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for everyone who's been part of DIY Film Club so far. And have a lovely weekend, everyone.